All right, hello cartoon friends. Dave McDonald here once again. I hope you're having a great day. Yes, welcome back to Quarantunes number 47. Yep, today, let's see, the first thing I want to do, I'm getting so excited, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's show you what I colored. Did you color yours yesterday? Remember we talked about the fables, Aesop's fables? Yeah, yesterday we talked about the ant and the grasshopper. Remember that story? I didn't really tell the story, but the gist of it was be prepared. The ant spent all summer collecting food, and the grasshopper just played and played, didn't worry about anything, did not prepare, wanted him to play with him, but the ant said, no, I've got to get ready for winter. And when it came time for winter, guess who didn't have food? The grasshopper was unprepared, right? So that was yesterday, the ant and the grasshopper. But Aesop told many fables. And another one today we're going to draw. It's called The Fox and the Grapes. The Fox and the Grapes. All right. So let's get busy with our fox. His head starts with a circle shape. We're going to draw him slightly off center. He's going to be looking up at some grapes that are hanging from a vine. So on our page here, let's start with a circle. Again, I go around and around with my pencil with several lines till I'm kind of happy with that circle shape, right? It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but it's a circular shape. And then on top of that, we're going to do a flat oval, a little below halfway. So flat oval. All right, we'll use that as well. That looks like the planet Saturn, Mr. Dave. We're out in space. I suppose you could draw the planet Saturn using that, right? Sure. Let's see. Next thing we need to do, a little reference line here, a curved line that comes down slightly off center. This is going to give us some reference lines to place the eyeballs. Okay, so the eyeballs will be like this. One here, right on the line. And another oval right here on the line. All right, 2 eyeballs. Okay, now we need a curved line. That fox has a pointy nose, right? Big pointy nose. Oh, do you hear Killer out there? The dog is telling me that somebody's at the door. And typically it's the UPS man. So we'll do a curved line like this, another curved line that comes down like this to create that pointy nose. And at the top of the pointy part, another oval for that big fox nose, right? Okay, this will be, just put a curved line here, like the letter U, and that will become the open mouth. A little tongue in there with a curved line. All right. Well, we can do our pupils. I'm just jumping around here all over the place. Pupils in the eyeballs, looking up at the grapes that will be up here, right? Okay, let's see. Ears, curved line like this, curved line like this. They have big ears. They must hear pretty well, huh? Curved line, curved line. Curved line. The outside of the fur, the outside of the ear. Cupping, it kind of makes a cup shape. You know what the ears look like. I don't have to tell you, right? You've probably seen these in pictures and on TV shows. Little hair on the top of the head with some loopy lines. All right, this oval, flat oval, they've got kind of that fur that sticks off to the side. And so we're going to use this as a basis to do this. Watch. Some fur that just kind of drapes off the side. Right? We'll put 3 little triangles of fur kind of draping, hanging down. Do the same on this side. Use this. Use that flat oval to start. Another fur hanging down right there, and one more. Okay, and then the bottom of the mouth will be like this. See that? Using the circle. Pretty fun, huh? Awesome. All right, the body is kind of a little rectangle, maybe skinnier at the top near the neck, so a little triangle shape. 1, 2, as if we're going to draw a triangle. We're really not. Bring it down here like this. Creates the body. Now, if we went back up into the mouth, of course, that would be a triangle, right? But we're stopping right here at the neck. Create the body. Maybe it's got a small little patch of white fur on the belly there. He's going to be kind of pondering how he's going to get the grapes up here. So his hand will be posed up near his mouth like, how can I get those? So put an oval right here, and then we're going to take a elbow macaroni back down to the body. Same thing here. So an elbow macaroni to the body up to an oval. This oval we'll use to build the hand and the fingers. Watch this. Little finger up there. And then do this. Loop it around. Loop it around, and that becomes him thinking, how can I get those grapes? And his other hand, you can just pose off to the side, maybe a slightly curved little elbow macaroni there with a circle at the end. He's just kind of chilling with this hand. So a little half circle there for the thumb, finger, finger, finger. Okay, let's see, feet. Okay, we need these little straight, little pipe stems, little pipes that come straight down. He's just standing there wondering. And at the end of those, his feet based on big oval shapes. See that? So watch, using the oval shape, we'll come down. We'll make a toe here. Do the same thing over here. Bring it down. The bottom of the foot. Maybe put a toe here and another one here. Okay, so that's the 2 feet. Oh, he's got a big bushy tail. So do this. It's going to be a little bit behind his hand right here as it comes up. So start here and do that, just like an S-shaped curve. Your tail could be any shape you want, but it is bushy, so it's very thick. See that? And it's usually a reddish orange or brown here, and then at the end there's a tip that's white. Now, when you go to color your fox, you don't have to use the regular colors, right? You could use any colors. It could be a purple fox for all I know. There's a little scruffy white fur maybe underneath the head, near the neck, with some curved lines. We'll do some grass at the bottom with our pen. Okay, grapes. He's looking at grapes. Now grapes, you know what a bunch of grapes look like. And to draw them, I'm going to start with a circle. This is the bottom of the bunch. So now just make some circles that go up. And when we ink, we won't draw every part of every circle, so that it does look like one in front of another. Okay, but for now, just circles. And it's kind of dangling there just out of reach. Although if he jumped, maybe he could get them. I don't know. All right, it's time to ink our fox. Do you ink your drawings like I do all the time, or do you just leave yours in pencil? I'm kind of curious. It doesn't matter. You could draw it in pencil and leave it in pencil. Nothing wrong with that, right? Okay, pupil, reflection, fill in around the reflection. That, you have that down pat, don't you? I do that quite often with my eyeballs. That little reflection, because again, your eyeballs are wet. Cause a little reflection, right? Okay, the nose. Okay, that too is an oval. And that requires a reflection at the top. So a circle at the top and then fill in around it. Reflection. Nose is wet, just like your eyes. If you have a dog, you know that, don't you? All right, curved line for the snout. All right, and let's do our little fur. Again, just these little kind of droopy triangles, right? That's a good term for them, droopy triangles. Okay, let me get this part here down to where the droopy triangles start. And let's do, while we're here, we'll go up and do the mouth. Just a letter U. And we'll put that curved line in there for the tongue. We'll fill in around the tongue. Okay. And let's see. Why don't we do, while we're here, we'll start with his gesturing hand. All right, bottom of the head. Bottom of the head. A little fur. All right, and elbow macaroni. Half a circle thumb. Loopy lines for fingers. There's our body shape. Belly fur. That just makes it fun for coloring, right? Maybe his body's one color and he's got that tuft that's a different color in the middle. Big bushy fox tail. With the different colors. Legs. And I like to do a little reflection. It's been a long day. Shadow on the top of the leg. Again, it indicates that there's some weight or volume of the body that's over these tiny little legs. So it would cast a little shadow. Gives it a little bit of dimension. You don't have to do it, but it does add some nice detail to your drawing. Big feet. I always like to draw big feet for some reason. I think it's kind of funny for characters to have big feet. And he certainly does. And some grass here. Dirt or stones. Like that. All right, so there's our fox. He's looking at those grapes. Let us tackle the grapes. Now, again, it's a bunch of grapes and you don't see we're not going to ink every circle, but we're going to start, I like to start at the bottom. So there's the one grape, and then we're drawing partial circles so that we know behind this grape there's other grapes. So you only see part of each of these grapes because they're all bunched together. And I'll show you in just a second what we can do with that. Okay, so with these grapes like this, I like, if you want to make them kind of look more dimensional or round, you can put some little hash marks, little lines at the bottom of each grape, making it appear as if, now if you were working in black and white and you weren't going to color, this would be definitely the way you would want to create that dimension. If you're working in color, you can just use the same color and go over that area and make it darker at the bottom. Like if you're coloring them purple, light purple at the top and a little darker at the bottom. And again, it just gives it that a little bit of weight, dimension, volume. All right, we can put our little horizon line back there, and there he is, the fox and the grapes. Let's see, let's get some erasing going here real quick. Lots of simple shapes today. Turned into a super character, right? See how we use that circle and that flat oval to create the fox's head? That was pretty cool, huh? All right, erase that body. And those big fox feet, the bushy tail. This will be fun to color. Okay, where's my broom? All right, look at that. Awesome. Hey, how did your fox turn out? The Fox and the Grapes. You might want to grab that book. Did I hit the camera? Sorry about that. I'm all excited here. He's jumping up to grab the grapes. That would be a great storybook for you to read. Grab Aesop's Fables and one night read The Fox and the Grapes and find out what happens. Do you think he gets them? I'm thinking not, but maybe you should check it out. That was a lot of fun today. I hope you enjoyed it. All right. So until next time, all right, be safe, stay well, and take care of one another. All right. Bye-bye now.